Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Fields McCormick and welcome back to Madden Mobile. Now we've had some, ups and downs so far this season, some really exciting stuff in game and then some kind of lackluster stuff, but I'm very excited to bring a brand new card and a brand new method to add one of the best players in the game to your team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So we're going to come over here to this little purple circle with the EA logo in the center of it. And for those of you that watched the NFL last weekend, maybe you saw it on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever, Justin Tucker broke the all-time record, which I believe was held by Matt Prater, for the longest field goal in NFL history. You see right here, record breaker. It's up, it's good. Celebrate Justin Tucker's record-breaking, game-winning 66-yard field goal kick with a brand new epic. That's at 94 overall right there. Tucker's been added to the entire base game and can be purchased through the store for limited time. I'll also show you how to get him free to play. That's going to talk about it right here. Every 100 field goals made with your ultimate team receives one epic Justin Tucker until November 1st at 10:30 Eastern time. So yes, you can buy it in the store. Let's go ahead and take a look at the one in the store first. It is pretty expensive. I'll go ahead and claim this is the first time I've logged in today. So we're going to go ahead and claim our free daily stamina. Give this a second to load up. There we go. I do like the login bonuses. This gives you an incentive to keep popping into the game. But right there's the Justin Tucker. You can buy him up to 11 times at 5,000 Madden cash a piece or $50 a piece. I personally don't recommend this. That's a lot of money. There will be some really hardcore players that are going to go out and buy him one time. They might buy him all 11 times. That's going to be $550 if the Madden Cash is the same conversion rate as what it's been in past seasons, which I'm pretty sure it is. So that's a very expensive card. You can see right here we're absolutely not going to buy him. And this does give you that one Justin Tucker. I love the card art here. It looks absolutely amazing. You scroll down, 94 kick power, 76 kick accuracy, which is honestly a little low for the best kicker in the game. I figured both of those would have been up in the 90s, probably up in the high 90s, but that's the cost of him. Now, if you want to know how to get him free with those field goals, from what I understand, you can't do that in seasons because that's not your Madden Mobile Ultimate Team. You can't do it in League versus League because otherwise you just rack them up like crazy, but you can come in here to Journeys, and there are several Journey events that you can use. I believe it is event number 4 in Journeys that you can use for the intro section. Jump in there and just kick a bunch of field goals. But the way that I would recommend is if you go to Programs, come over to the Tour section, which is this blacked out part here. I'm not sure why it's blacked out. Having a little trouble loading up. You go to the Tour, and you can play games and stuff in here. This is a great way to add 1 or 2 field goals every time you do it. Stamina doesn't cost you a whole lot. We could go and jump into one of these. And I'm not going to do this one on camera because I definitely want to score touchdowns on that. But if you go into one of these smaller events, you're going to be able to do them really easily. You go in and just run from there. The bonus on this one is 100 passing yards in the game. Okay, so we'll do this one real quick just to show you an example of what it looks like. And to see if it shows your progress towards one of those Justin Tuckers. Now, obviously, I want to get the Justin Tucker. He's by far the best kicker in the game. My current kicker is the uncommon Younghoe Koo, which is not exciting. I mean, let's be honest. This is not an exciting card. But Justin Tucker, 94 epic, the best kicker in the game. That is exciting. You see Koo back there. We're going to go ahead and try to force the strip sack or something there. We didn't get anything super exciting there. Basically, what I'm going to do is just kind of auto through the defensive side of this. If we're able to, that didn't work to our advantage. But usually, you'll be able to get to the, the offensive side of this stuff pretty quick. And let's just go ahead and do a quick blitz. If they score on us, oh well, we'll get the ball back. And we'll be able to show just how easy it usually is to get to the field goal. Obviously, Patriots offense is looking pretty solid. They usually don't look this good in game. This is 2nd and 5. I'm going to bring my middle linebacker down. The reason that I'm doing all this is just to show when you actually, there we go, swat it down 3rd and 5. But if we can get this ball back here in a second, then we'll be able to go down, kick one of these field goals, and then I'll just do the rest of the event off camera. But I believe it's 3 per day. If you do 3 field goals per day, which is definitely doable if you grind these events, 3 field goals per day, and you'll be able to get that 94 overall Justin Tucker. Now, obviously, I recommend doing a few more. There we go. There's the sack. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and let the last 3 seconds run out here. We're going to go with the ball, get it as close down there as we can, and then, of course, we're going to do everything we can to get that field goal and get one step closer to Justin Tucker. Like I said a second ago, I definitely want to add this guy to my team. He is the best kicker in the game. He is probably the best kicker in the NFL, definitely the best leg in terms of, length that he can kick. He set the NFL record. He's not a mediocre kicker. This guy's a future Hall of Famer. I don't think he's quite Adam Vinatieri's level just yet in terms of longevity, but if you were to give him a few years, I definitely think that Justin Tucker might be able to edge out Adam Vinatieri for the greatest kicker in NFL history. Right now, I'd put him at a solid number 2, maybe number 3, depending. And there's that 94 Kelsey we got in the video. I'll put a link to that right here. We're going to go ahead and throw 1, maybe 2 more passes, and then just kick the field goal to be safe. Because, in all honesty, I'm not super worried about winning this event. And we're just going to go ahead and blast through him. Yeah, this is going to put us in a great position to kick that field goal. 9 seconds left. They do call a timeout. Now, ideally, you're going to go for it here, but for the video, we're going to go ahead with Koo, kick the field goal. That gets us one step closer to getting that Justin Tucker. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just finish this game up real quick. These are, like I said, very short games, very quick games. You can probably get, I would think, 2, maybe even 3 field goals in each of these. And then if you were to grind, spend a couple hours, Jair Alexander right there just laying out that poor guy. If you were to grind these for a couple hours, you might be able to get, Tucker in a matter of days instead of a few weeks, a couple of weeks. So, you see right there, they're going to kneel it out. That's fine. We're just going to let the clock run. But that is the best way to get a free 94 overall Justin Tucker. You come in here, go over to the, go over to the tour event and get down in the red zone, get down inside the 20, inside the 10. Don't do this if you're behind, but if you're tied or you're ahead, you can absolutely kick a field goal and get one step closer to adding this great kicker to your team. And like I said a second ago, he is the best kicker in the game right now. Alexander putting in some work. Alexander with a kick return. Let's go. I know for the video, this was supposed to be a kick video. This was supposed to be, a field goal video, but let's go. Jair Alexander with a kick 6. Oh man, I did not expect there to be that much hype in a video about field goals. And right there we get the point after. We're up 10-0. That was an amazing addition to this game. For those of you that have stuck around through the 8-9 minutes of talking about Justin Tucker, you guys were in for a treat right there. Jair Alexander with a kick 6. That probably is going to seal this game unless something crazy happens. And we're going to see him just get blasted by the Broncos defense. Oh man, let's go! I am so excited about that. So that is definitely, that's going to seal the game. Unless, like I said, unless something crazy happens, that play right there is going to seal this game. And no interception there, but also no completed pass. It's 2nd and 10. So right there, the defense stepped up. Maybe just the fact that the offense didn't step up. It depends on how you look at it. We're going to bring Blackson down right there. I believe, yeah, Blackson, there he is. Bring him down on the nose guard, put extra pressure, and he falls forward, gains a couple of yards, but is unable to complete that pass. Let's go with prevent. They're going to have to throw the ball unless they're crazy and try to run on 3rd and 9, which I definitely do not expect. And he's going to step up and then get sacked right there by Kenny Clark. Now we're going to go ahead and let the clock burn out here. Then we'll charge down the field and most likely kick our 2nd field goal on the way to getting the future Hall of Famer, Justin Tucker. They're going for it. I'm very surprised they're actually going for this. I figured they would just, kick it away. We've already won. 30 seconds on the clock to get 10 points is incredibly unlikely. Not impossible. Crazier things have happened. And nobody home. That is going to be a turnover. We're going to go ahead and kick this field goal right here. And let's go to special teams field goal. This will be our 2nd field goal out of the 100 required to get the 94 overall Justin Tucker. There we go. There's 2 right there. 26 seconds left. We're up 13-0. We've already won this game. The kick 6 definitely secured it at that point. After that, we're just trying to get more field goals towards getting Justin Tucker. So yes, I am very excited. Man, I've got a kick 6 a couple of times in game, you know, off camera, but I don't think I've ever recorded a kick return in Madden Mobile 22. So you guys definitely saw something pretty cool right there, and we can't pop the ball out. There's Jair Alexander again. Definitely my defensive and probably special teams player too. That's the best guy on my team, Jair Alexander. I'm going to power him up in a little while in a future video. Make him my first 100 overall player. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Try to get that sack. We do! Blackson with a sack. Bring it in. What's going to be 3rd and medium or 3rd and long? What do we got? 2nd and 2 right there. We're waiting for it to calculate. 3rd and 10. All right. We're going to go man up 3 deep. They've got to go for it here. 18 seconds. They need 2 touchdowns. This is going to be 2 Hail Marys. And Blackson right there off the edge, bringing a lot of pressure, not getting the sack. Kenny Clark bringing pressure all day. And it is no good. Reed right there able to break that one up. Basically tackled the receiver, but luckily, you know, pass interference isn't a thing in Madden Mobile, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and go right here, and not able to get the sack. And there it is! Kenny Clark with a sack. So we're actually going to get our 3rd, I believe this is our 3rd field goal towards Justin Tucker. We could have gotten our 4th one, but I had to return that kick 6. That was just too perfect to not let him get into the end zone. So there we go. We've got 3 field goals in the kick 6. We need 100 to get Justin Tucker. This is a perfect way to grind towards the best kicker in Madden Mobile. Super, super excited to be this close to getting this guy. I know I've still got 97 to go, but I absolutely think that it's doable. Let's bring cover 1, see if we can get an interception, a sack, something on the defense that will seal this game. Josie Jewell right there bringing all kinds of pressure. And can we get the interception? Oh, Jair Alexander. No way. Is he going to get a kick 6 and a pick 6 in the same game? Oh, he totally could have. I messed that up. I was trying to get around that defender, but that's okay. Jair Alexander played amazingly. We got 3 field goals, 1 step closer, 3 steps closer to the future Hall of Famer, Justin Tucker, the best kicker in Madden Mobile. Let's go over to game stats. You see right there, 3 field goals, 97 to go, and I will definitely record a video when we add the future Hall of Famer, Justin Tucker, to our team. Let's go ahead and open this pack and see what we've got. I can feel my voice starting to go a little bit. And we got a 62 overall corner. Nothing super exciting there. That's all right. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Okay, so that is going to go ahead and wrap up this video. That's how to get the 94 overall new NFL record holder, Justin Tucker, in Madden Mobile 22. I hope you guys found this useful. Please let me know down below if you're going to go for Justin Tucker. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Before we leave, please give it a thumbs up down below to let me know. And also hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an upload. I've got a lot more content, both Madden Mobile videos and NFL videos coming very soon. So make sure to turn your notifications on so that you never miss an upload. Alright, without further ado, I am going to go ahead and cut the video here. It's right around the 14-minute mark. So thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next Madden Mobile video.